right, welcome.
Welcome.
Andor Season 1.
Episode 7, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so the big heist worked, but it was tragic. A lot of people lost their lives. But Andor had a major, move. He killed Skeen because Skeen was, his darker side. He got the manifesto from Nemik, the sort of virtuous path forward, and we're ready to go from there.
So we will see what will happen.
We'll see what connections to real life this episode brings us as well. I had to move back in with my mom.
Work again, or my mom again. Where's his dad? He has no dad?
What is it that you hear my caller saying? I don't believe.
Look at me.
I am desperate for approval.
Empire-wide.
This guy, his eyes just are so close to each other.
Hey, it's just a guy.
Yeah, I know. I mean, just look very cool.
Oh, yeah, it looks cool, yeah.
I spoke with Emperor Palpatine last night.
Whoa.
Oh,
He spoke
Palpatine.
directly with the Emperor.
That the ISB will be taking
ugly
the
guy?
lead
Yeah.
going
Yeah, the Emperor.
Emperor.
No
Yeah.
one in the
From
So in Star Wars, Emperor lives long life, lives forever. Seems
No,
like he
no.
The Emperor will be
lives so many
convening an
years.
emergency session
No, I
with
think
the
actually he
Senate.
didn't live
He
that
looked
long.
like a zombie, very old.
Yeah, I think that maybe the dark side of the Force warped him like that. And his injuries, mutations because of the dark side of the Force, and
Oh.
his injuries that Anakin did to him in their fights.
All prison
Any
sentences
criminal
are
act.
immediately re-evaluated. All outstanding
Prison
fines and levies are to
sentences.
be paid.
Ah, is it true? Claire was just...
Because they're
Putting on a performance through the
kinda
window.
performing so hard.
Oh, I wish I had.
Oh,
He's saying that wasn't him.
why is he lying?
Try harder.
Oh, she doesn't.
Can't talk to me like that.
Were my words.
This is something else entirely.
Turning back will be impossible. You knew where this was going.
She
Yeah.
wants it to be somewhat, non-violent.
Has anyone
Oh,
ever made
that's
a weapon that
impossible.
wasn't used?
Yeah, such a good line. Has anyone ever made a weapon that wasn't used?
The Empire has been choking us so slowly we're starting not to notice. Time has come to
That's
force
another
us.
good
Wow.
line.
People will suffer.
People are
That's the
suffering.
plan.
People are already suffering.
Yeah.
You're not
He's a
really
very
honest
dark
about
side of
what's
the
happening
revolution.
to John Wick.
But also extreme,
Extreme and dark, possibly necessary to
We need every credit we
get
can
the public
our hands
approval.
Yeah,
on. Let me know how the meeting
They need the money.
yeah. But do the ordinary people have enough power to fight against?
Yeah, maybe not.
We'll see, won't we?
So that's her point. Maybe
Yeah.
she's worried about
Can't hide forever.
too many people dying.
More
It's like
people can join.
he's hoping there are more conflicts.
Yeah. Which is like two sides of the same coin.
People think we're
Maybe
kidding
both are
when we say it,
required for a
but it's
revolution,
There are no weights and gauges, masonry,
No.
vibrant
Just look at the sameness, the repetition.
redundancy, verification that you'll be surprised.
Cool factory.
Which Uncle would
Just-
approve. Fresh start, eh? New beginning.
Oh,
We just
is
Those
that
little
machine for
robots.
sweeping the floor, or just sending some coffee to the coworkers?
Yeah, yeah, that's their little coffee delivery.
There are already some robots, like in hotel. The robots,
That's cool.
yeah, but also creepy. Like no one talks to you.
I've seen some robot restaurant place or robot street food, and then it asks do you want to tip? You're like, give you a tip?
Tip a robot.
Tip the robot?
Oh my
What?
god.
Yeah.
You're just a robot.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just the customer's also
You don't
just
get paid, huh?
Yeah. Some little secret. Music is so cool.
Yeah.
I love the way they do these shots of them traversing these places, walking and stuff. It shows how expansive and interconnected just the streets on all the different levels are.
Yeah.
In vertical city, it must be so
Yes, sir.
hard to
Ma'am,
find someone.
Yeah, yeah.
sorry.
He's like,
So strict.
he's like, wow, I was just
Wow.
enjoying my slack off time, just
Yeah.
hanging back with his tunic untucked.
Yeah.
It's kind of shows a lot of people working. Oh, there she's Cinta's free. It's a lot of people working in the Empire are just you know, just some person just takes some office job, you know? They don't know what they're doing. They don't know they're like part of some horrible oppressive
don't really care
system, you know?
about
Yeah. They're just like, I want a job.
Yeah, I just want to survive. I just want to chill today.
Yeah. That kind of points to that sort of invisible evil where it's just like a bunch of people working jobs, but like with a strict, specific system of like, you know, doing oppression or authoritarianism. But it doesn't look like it to each individual person. They don't think I'm doing that. They're just like, I just have an office job.
Yeah.
Wow.
I should
Beautiful.
Yeah.
She's doing what she
Santa.
was told. The receiving messages is
Very
just as
strict.
dangerous as sending them. You should keep that in mind.
Since when do we lock the door? So this was just like a peaceful place. When it was just like managed by all the workers. Because there's like worker solidarity.
Oh, but it's too late. You already died.
Yeah.
It's aimless.
He's like, I got some money.
I've got enough credits to get us anywhere. We're gonna clear out. Leave this mess behind.
His adopted mom, just to...
What's wrong?
I love this actress.
Such a lot
Yeah.
to take in. Such a big idea, you know.
I really like the way this scene's directed. Like, she just started doing simple tasks.
Surprised me.
You know, pouring the water. It's like when she's overwhelmed, she just returns to her normal routine, you know?
Yeah. That makes sense. You know, it's like too sudden for her.
Yeah.
It's like a huge change. Okay, let's do that. I'm old.
Yeah, she's like,
Whatever. Just do it.
golden gown.
You've become
I like this guy a lot.
Mm.
Can be challenging.
You carry it gracefully.
She does.
Can I trust you, Tay?
Mother?
Mother.
Mother.
That's some Brighton English, huh?
Only 3 people in the galaxy know how to.
3 people in the galaxy. Luthen,
Lucen and her.
her, who's the other one? Or maybe 3 other besides her. Maybe there's...
Is this personal or political?
And Lucen's friends.
Luthen?
Lucen's partners.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah,
Mm.
that's right.
I'm not sure you're aware how far afield some of us have taken our political allegiances these days.
She's like, that's exactly what I wanted to hear, because she also...
Keep smiling.
I'm probably more anti-Empire than you.
Mm.
But actually,
I'm
she's like, oh.
not sure. I
Oh.
don't know what we're talking about.
It's a lie. The Mon Mothma
It's a
people
lie.
think they know.
I like that. Smile, and he's like, huh?
I show you the stone in my hand.
Whoa.
You miss a knife at your
Where's
throat.
this?
I show you the stone in my hand.
Oh.
You miss the knife at your throat.
Because as long as everyone thinks I'm an irritation, there's a good chance they'll miss what I'm really doing.
What are you really doing?
So intense.
Oh, wow.
He wasn't. It would appear to be another of my benevolent and useless irritations. It's short.
You haven't answered my question.
And I won't. You're better off not knowing. Or perhaps you find my politics a bit strong for your taste.
Oh, wow.
He's like, whoa, she
Interesting.
must be even
Good
more
callback.
anti-Empire. Yeah.
Is not to be trusted.
Good callback.
Reminiscing
He's
on
like-
school days.
Wow.
Are we that predictable?
I think he's pretty good because he's... Are we that predictable? Like, he's plays it so quickly and fast, too.
Yeah.
It was
like-
over with us.
He's very coy
I steal her back
Mm.
with a few guests.
Good actor.
and, like, smart friend.
Mm-hmm.
But look at his, like, he's got this little smile of, like, wait a second, is she some, like... She's up to some anti-imperial stuff. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he's like...
You're gonna shoot them? Oh, no.
He was just trying to stop them from throwing rocks.
Yeah.
That was his dad that rescued him with Marva.
Oh.
Rescued him as a kid.
Ferrix has been hiding long enough.
So now you're
Do
taking
you want to
Kids
rebel
with the
too?
workers.
Now, if it's overdue and probably doomed, and I'm too old, and I don't care anymore. For 13 years, but there's work that will need doing.
Yeah. What is that?
Whatever it takes.
Sacrifice
I've
of
been
their
lying around
lives.
waiting to- Not if I run away.
I love her performance.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything you've been through, everything that was taken away from you before you even started. Take all the money you found
Love
and
that
go
line.
and find some peace.
I'll be worried about you all the time.
That's just love. I've
That's
never
beautiful.
loved anything the way I love you. You can't stay, and I can't go. You will. You
He's
see.
stubborn too, huh?
Her acting is so good.
Mm.
Of course you will.
In that whole scene, all the scenes between them, the dialogue was never of like both of their faces together.
Mm.
It's like they're completely apart. They're not together even in the same shot.
Oh.
You know, cinematically, they're shot separate. Like their viewpoints are opposite.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
their
yeah.
decision,
They're
their path
divided.
is beautiful.
It's like when they were talking, they had. They almost had no facial expression.
Yeah.
It's like a robot.
Sir,
Do you really think the rebels care about the lines we draw on maps?
You think the relevance of my work has been supplanted?
Systems either change or die.
Mm.
He's like, whoa.
Thesis?
He's intrigued.
To acquire highly
Excellent
I
suggestion.
wonder where we'd be right now if everyone here showed the same endeavor as Supervisor Vera. Expect your report on Old Mandel tomorrow.
He's like,
It's just
he's
like,
like, I
oh.
lost.
Oh fuck.
She's like, thank you for the lively session. Like for him, it's like all this investigative empire, like oppression and dominating people and screwing them over, arresting them,
Yeah.
and all this stuff. It's just like
He just went away.
yeah, it's just like a fun like
Yeah.
interaction.
Watch your back. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Managers in a company, they don't actually really care about the stuff they're doing. They just want to fight back, you know. They just want to fight back, or they just want to wang over other departments.
Yeah, they just want to get their numbers
I get a
up.
wang. It's so funny. Like other people, they're so chill and relaxed there. I think the stormtroopers in Star Wars are not very smart.
What's going on.
Those other people were
Yeah,
running
other
away
people
from
are
them.
running.
runners heading south.
But I'm not running.
You got that right. That window is shut.
No, he means what?
Bang.
Oh my god.
6 years.
Aw.
6 months for
6
protest. It's now 6 years.
No, wait.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh
my
my god.
God.
Just
So
mind
many.
destroying, soul destroying.
Yeah. It's gonna be so boring if you working that
Yeah.
in that factory.
Yeah.
This episode seems like not that
Yeah, not much happened.
Yeah, not much happened. Just something like the preparation stuff. It's more
Yeah.
of like some love or friendship or affection,
Yeah, and
affectionate stuff.
yeah, and Andor going back to see his mom there. I love those scenes, those acting scenes with Marva. That actress is so good, and
I like the senator. I think she's
Yeah.
really good too.
yeah, she's incredibly good too.
Yeah, yeah.
I love her in those. She's so intense, but so like calm and put together, and like
Yeah, yeah. And her friend is like a very, like a response. Like his response is really fast.
yeah, he picks up
Yeah.
on, wait, what? She's like telling me to do something. That episode has some reflection on real life because right now in the U.S., like Trump has deported a whole bunch of people that he just claims were Venezuelan gang members,
Yeah.
but he didn't even give them a real trial, and he didn't even give them any real sentence or anything. He just worked out a deal with a jail in Salvador
Oh yeah.
to just take them, but this jail is like a famous like torture prison and like slave working prison, and the prison in El Salvador doesn't ever plan on releasing these people. And Trump
Really?
and Trump I
So
can't
you
I
mean
can't
that
remember-
really happened?
I mean that's
in
happening
US?
right now in US, yeah.
Oh.
So these people are just getting no trial, no evidence, no review. They just got picked up. They said, "We know you're gang members. You're gone." And so it's just like, I mean, at least Andor had a trial, but it was just all bullshit. He didn't actually do anything wrong right then.
Yeah,
you
just
know?
got sentenced.
Yeah, but it's because of his actions on Aldhani, because they robbed the garrison, the Empire, the Emperor, like, made all the sentences extremely strict. So suddenly he got 6 years, and suddenly he just gets picked out of the crowd and just like, oh, okay, we're just sentencing you.
Yeah, he just got sentenced in another planet, not like in the Ferrix.
Yeah, not Ferrix. I
okay.
forget what it was called. It's some vacation planet. Keith, Jurgo.
Yeah,
or
he
Gergo
always
or
changed
something.
his name.
No actual rule of law, no actual order, just dominance.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, and that's what's happening in the U.S. And people are worried that it can just extend to whoever. Some protesters on a university or some other people can just
need
get
another president, then it will be better.
Well, sure, but that might not happen. That was what some people fear is the worst.
Time
Yeah,
to.
He's old, but like, oh my god, but the problem is that he's eroded the legal system, and so now people are just getting deported and arrested without any process or trial. So that means he can just do that to anyone. If it's just student protesters, if it's just people he doesn't like, he can just say, "Nope, you're gone." And it doesn't even matter. Like, nothing will matter.
Like no rules.
And
Okay. Really reflects lots of real
political
reality
stuff. Yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Kind of scary.